Nika I said SHHH.
Oh, hello, everybody. Hello. I would say that it is that time again. I would say that it's that time again where I tell you that it's that time again. But unfortunately, I have never actually streamed on this channel before. So it is not that time again. It is that time. Finally. Got you with the mind games. Anyway. Anyway. Now that I think about it, I don't think I actually ever have streamed on this channel. Post a lot of shit posts on this channel, a lot of shit posty videos. And then eventually I started doing that with the other channel too. So I don't know what's what anymore. But yeah, I've live streamed on my other channel. I've never live streamed on this one. So this will be fun. So for movie night, we're watching some old goofy fucking machinima series that I made back in the day. Some dopey ass Gmod videos. I can post the link to the playlist in the description. Actually, I won't bother doing that because you click on this channel, the playlist is on this channel. So I mean, hey, this could be good for laughs. This could be good to fucking embarrass me, because it's really old shit. So we'll see how it goes. And then the headline. Well, I mean, I've been pushing the fact that it's movie night like all week, and I think last week too, on the Exedobytes channel when I stream there. But for me personally, the headliner here is the post movie night story time. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to story time. But for now we got movie night. Let me switch over to the time to cringe. I don't know if it's that cringy. It's not. I don't know if it's so much cringy. I think it's just more kind of fucking goofy than anything else. I would say probably. Especially the further on it gets. The further on this series of videos goes, the more like kind of self-aware it becomes, I think. A little bit, I hope. That was kind of the intention. But anyway, let's swap to the right. Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right. That's got to go over here. Let's swap to the right scene here. There we go. Hey, chat. You're on screen, but that's nothing new. That's nothing new for the people who are from the Exedobytes channel. But that's everything is new to anybody else from this channel. So you know, whatever. It is how it is. Nika needs help learning how to use items when fighting a hard Pokemon battle. Tell Nika all you have to do is just use the item, and there you go. That's half the battle fought. That's all you got to do. All right, let me get over here. Okay, let me do this. There we go. Now let me make sure I get this on stream. Holy shit! Why? 1 sec. Sorry. Know who that is. Spam full restore is done. Pretty much, that's what I would say. That's what I would do. You've seen me do it in Tohomon. Koichi calling, don't pick up. Oh. See, I thought it was Jean Alter to rub salt in the wounds to tell me that I didn't manage to roll her. Let's get movie night up and running. There we go. Except it's a little not great. It's a little not great. Let me give this the squish. A little bit of a squish. There we go. There we go. That should be it should be roughly okay, I think. Do that. There we go. Okay. Everybody should be able to see this stuff. I hope everybody should be able to hear it too. There should be no reason why you can't. Shove back to the beginning. Let's turn this down because these first few are loud as fuck for some reason. If she doesn't kill you, but you know. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's get to it. I think I'm gonna just shut up for most of this until like I find a moment where I want to say something, and then I'll say something. So let me show you something special here. Look at the fucking title of this video series, and you might start to understand why I didn't want to do movie night on Exenobytes' channel. Let's read the description. Racism the series. Episode 1, Prosecution. A random white guy who gets mad at a black guy causes a chain of events and a ripple effect of racial issues. That's an explanation, good sir? Okay. The backstory here for this whole series was one time I was in high school, and as a joke, like kind of as a joke, I said to one of my teachers, hey, I think I'm racist against racists. The joke being that, like, oh, you're just intolerant of intolerance. Like, kind of like that, sort of, I guess, is, like, I guess that was the intent of the joke. And then he has, like, a teacher moment. He goes, like, well, you know, Clips VH, racism is just ignorance. And, you know, it's like, I kind of got that. But then, like, for some reason, just, like, that conversation me and this teacher had, and the phrasing he used, like, it just fucking sparked something in my brain. And then this video series happened. So that's the best I could give you. That's the best explanation for why this exists. But anyway, without further ado, let's give it a start. Wait, did that get uploaded in 2009? Wasn't it? I would say, isn't 2005 more the start of YouTube? Anyway, let's get right to it. Let me play this here. There we go. Oh, I gotta fiddle around. I gotta turn a lot because I can't find a thing because it's hard to see when you can't see in first person. Also, the video quality is shit because, you know, 2009 YouTube. Uh, 2009 is when you were 5. Sounds rough. I might turn this down a bit more. Oh man, back before I knew jack shit about how to record nice audio, having the fucking TV going in the background.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Why? What the hell? Who did you do this? Why would somebody do this? Did you do this? Did you do this? Why would you do this? This is nice. I didn't do anything to you. I did it cause you're what? Wait, you said what? What? What did you say? You did it cause I'm white?
Oh, look at the bitrate just tank. I gotta turn it down again. There's no stable volume here. Yeah, you got that's good voice acting, Bob. What do you mean? What are you talking about? That's how you voice act. Acting 101. Jeez. Hurtful. I promise you, it gets better as they go on. Like I stopped being eventually I stopped being absolute garbage at audio recording and video editing. Also eventually I stopped using Sony Vegas. Also eventually YouTube stopped being 2009 YouTube. Bob, I don't think it's so much that it was filmed in front of a dead studio audience. I think maybe these first couple of episodes killed the audience.
Okay, Mr. Racist. Let's go. Come on. You're mean Come on. You wanted a fight? You gotta fight. Come on. We'll do a fight. Gmod style. Come on, Mr. Racist. Come on, Mr. Racist. Come on, Mr. Racist. Come on, Mr. Racist. You're going with me. Up, 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 up this ramp. On the building that I work, Mr. Racist. Come on, Mr. Racist.
Remember, heavy stuttering, voice acting 101. All right, that's the key.
Come on, Mr. Racist. Are you gonna say you're sorry? Are you gonna say you're sorry? Come on, Mr. Racist. That was a mean thing you did, Mr. Racist. That wasn't nice. And you said it was because I was white.
Jeez, look at that fucking frame rate too. Holy crap.
Did you know that was a white person's car? Are you gonna say you're sorry? Are you gonna say you're sorry? Are you gonna say you're sorry?
Didn't even give him a fucking chance. He didn't say anything yet.
Okay. We totally won this, right? We won this, right? I think so. I don't know. Did we win it? Yes or no? I don't know. Not yet. Could be done. How about this?
So, this is... So, I guess I never thought to look for a map that resembled one, but this is supposed to be a courtroom? Oh, shit.
Nerd would beat me in the kit. What are you doing? I'm gonna tease this guy. Watch what I'm gonna do. Look at this. Look what I'm gonna do. Look at this. Look, see. It's supposed to look like I'm humping him. It's forget it. I probably just lost a bunch of points.
Yeah, Jacket, there's a lot of that.
Judge probably doesn't like me now.
There's a lot of the Gmod pop-ups and the server messages popping up throughout this whole thing. And I think even when I got better at video editing, and I was like in the finale, like the final video, I could have done things to avoid that from happening. But then it would be too good. It would be inconsistent with the rest of the series, so I just left a lot of that shit in.
I'm just gonna go back to where I was standing before, and out at was table. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. Okay.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you being cryptic?
Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping
Whoa,
on
no,
the job. No one is more
I have not been
deserving of
sleeping
a rest,
at my work.
and
No,
all the
don't
effort
lie.
in the
Well,
world
I could
would
use a
have
nap.
gone to waste
I don't have any
until...
effort. Wait, what?
Well,
Why'd you
let's
gasp?
just say your hour has
Huh?
come again.
What does that mean? Does that mean I'm racist? I'm not racist. I love black people. It's the Mexicans I don't like. They're hopping over my border, across my river. Oh, crap. I probably just got myself in more trouble, didn't I?
I think it should be blatantly obvious at this point that it's supposed to be like a South Park dealio. We're being very intentionally offensive here. Wireviss's real name is obviously Mr. Freeman. Oh shit, you found me out. That's surprisingly relevant. Yeah, funny enough. Funny enough, Bob, like little bit.
Oh, crap.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the
Wait.
difference in the world.
What difference? What are you talking about? I don't know.
So wake up, Mr. Freeman.
I am awake.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
There are no ashes.
Oh, there's another one of those server messages.
Now there are. Now there are. I'm the judge, and I just kicked your ass. See? There's your ass, lying on the ground.
Hang on,
Now
because
there
it got quiet
There
again,
are.
so I have to turn it up.
Now there are. I'm the judge, and I just kicked your ass. See? There's your ass, lying on the ground. You know, right next to the nerdy lawyer. you know, the one that your old lawyer was up against. Yeah, he just left. He just left. Um, yeah, uh, yeah, he just left too. And he left. Oh, wow. I guess the server's closing. Oh, um, well, I ordered you to hang out. Damn it. Uh, yeah, the judge ordered me to, insisting on, yeah, he said I got to hang out with you or talk to you or something. They said you were some sort of, the, racist guy therapist thing. Is that true? Because I just need to clear a few things. I'm not a racist. I love black people. I just do not like, Mexicans. I played Gears of War, and I've been every character, especially Cole,
This
but I've
part still
never
fucking
played
gets
as
me.
Dom. Because I played Gears of War, and I've been every character, especially Cole, but I've never played as Dom. But that's it. I just don't like Mexicans, but nobody likes Mexicans, right?
Fuck.
You're not talking, so I'm just gonna go. Or, yeah, I'm gonna go. Wait, what? I said you're ignorant. You're ignorant. Wait, I'm not ignorant. And what does that word mean? What is this weird word, ignorant? What does that mean? What does ignorant mean? I'm not ignorant. I'm not. Does that mean racist? I'm not ignorant. I'm not ignorant. You're ignorant. I'm not. No, no, no. I'm not ignorant. You're ignorant. I'm not ignorant. I'm not ignorant. I'm not racist. I love black people. You're ignorant. Will you stop saying that? You're ignorant. You're ignorant. You don't like black people and you don't like Mexicans either. That's ignorance because you're racist. I'm not racist. I'm not racist.
Honest opinion, chat. How obvious or non-obvious is it that this shit's all unscripted?
I need you to go hang out with my friend Gerald. He's a black guy. If you don't, you're gonna be sentenced for 5 years. You know that? Wait, what? 5 years. What? 5 years. What? 5 years. What? 5 years.
A
What?
million%
5
obvious.
years. In jail. Whoa. Oh, I thought you meant 5 years. Oh, in jail. Oh, no, no, no. No, I'll go hang out with this guy. I'll go hang out with him. I'll go hang out with him. I swear I'll go hang out with him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at that damn
Well, I think the
racist
thing.
motherfucking fool. You better fucking go hang out with that guy before I sentence him to 5 years in prison. Motherfucking racists. Bastards. This video is to be continued.
Oh, here's where I get preachy. It's mostly because of the mentions of the server and other etiquette. Well, okay, I think it becomes slightly not. Well, actually, I don't think it becomes more obvious later. It becomes like a little bit more obvious, but like the idea is that the series is supposed to be taking place like within Gmod itself, which is why there's like mentions of like a server and this and that. Kinda, I think is the rough idea. Like there's weird fucking lore to this series where like the idea is like each Source Engine game is like its own country, kind of, and Gmod is one of them. Something like that. Like, and subscribe and rate 5 stars. Hit the. There's so many anachronisms in there. There's so many things. There's like a few things in there that didn't coexist with each other. Gmod, a world that only exists in whatever why you wish for it exists. Certainly an odd choice.
I'm thinking of making it into a series. I'm not sure. Even though this has a bit of a humorous touch to it, racism is an actually very serious problem, and it's really got to stop. I mean, this has some humor in it. I'm trying. It's not trying to be too offensive.
Oh, it's too fucking late for that.
some humor in it. It's not trying to be too offensive. It is offensive to show how people are offended by the racism and such, but racism is indeed a very big problem, and I'm not trying to make racism seem funny, but I'm just saying it's not a good thing. And especially what this video is mostly about is when you let racism turn you into a racist. It's a very big problem. If we can all just learn how, if we all could just learn unity, and everything would just be okay. You know, not many things, or at least less things than we have to deal with now,
God, the way I used to fucking talk too. Holy shit.
would be wrong with the world. You know, racism is just a very big problem.
Oh, it just cuts off right to episode 2. Okay, here we go.
Immortality is in our reach. This simple act has far-reaching implications that requires random thinking and revision of objects and variables.
Remember to look for your comment under episode 3 or 4. Okay. Oh, wait, we didn't even read the description for this one yet. Okay, hang on a sec. Alright, Racism the Series, episode 2. Racism the Series, episode 2, Gerald. Jack, the white man, has been sentenced to hang out with the psychotic Gerald, a black man. Here we go.
If I talk to you out here, you both be in trouble.
Oh, I think the game's about to crash.
Starts. First.
Well, okay, it's not obvious yet. Again, it becomes obvious over the course of this particular episode. But the idea is somehow the the black person that they're forcing the white guy to hang out with is not a particularly upstanding citizen. We're supposed to believe by chance. Nika, you are really early. The game is having a heart attack. A little bit, I would say.
Was that you knocking? I didn't even know we still had a door.
Nika, we're on episode 2 right now.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us. I told you they'd be coming for us next.
What's wrong?
Oh yeah, my bad. We're actually on episode 69, Lamau.
I do.
Well, think this.
Miscount detected.
I'm sorry, that got me. Fucking whenever a Source Engine game gets janky, you know, like it makes me laugh in like a nostalgic kind of way. This is your computer, and this is your computer on drugs. To be fair, I think the computer I had when I was making these episodes was a lot worse. I'm almost positive I was working with an OEM machine from like fucking Best Buy or something that I just stuck a cheap graphics card into. I'm pretty sure that's what I used when I made these. You gotta go eat dinner, you'll return. Alright. I'll try to maybe. Well, if you come back, I'll try to give you a quick recap on what you've missed. Running on 2 potatoes. A little bit.
In your blog, cooperation with your civil protection team. Turn it full.
can't tell if the frame rate's bad or if the bit rate is just god awful. Make sure to summarize the entire stream. Well, if you leave, you're gonna miss story time. That's the real headliner here is story time, I think.
Yeah, that's me, nigga. Cop killer. Yeah.
I want to specify, okay? I need to specify. That was not a hard R. See, we're on my own channel. I could say whatever the fuck I want. I wouldn't be able to say this shit on Nixitabytes' channel.
Eat it, little white bitch. Eat it, white bitch. Yo, you that white boy I'm supposed to be hanging out with?
Oh, holy shit, I learned how to turn off the TV.
That George said, you know me, I'm jailed.
Yes. What the hell? Why are you doing that?
So, the guy I was voicing in the last episode, for this episode, I actually got somebody on my Steam friend list to join me in game and like actually voice him live through the game.
Stop it! Stop killing them!
Oh, hurtful. Hurtful.
Oh no, look at him getting on you like a little gay cop. Yeah, I got rid of him before he was trying to hump you, you know.
No!
Bob, these early episodes kind of had a very Family Guy approach. Not gonna lie. Of course, by Family Guy approach, I mean the joke goes on way too fucking long.
Now, I know this bitch ain't in my house. Shut up, little white boy. You gotta calm your shit down. Calm your shit down before I shoot you in the foot. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you in the foot now. I shot
Oh man.
Let me kill around my computer. Yeah, the computer. I need to fix my computer. You see me using the crowbar, I gotta fix my computer. Look at the weapons I got on the wall. Look at the weapons. The weapons are kick ass. The weapons are kick ass.
I think I told him to scream when I shot him in the foot, like to act like he just got shot in the foot. And I think the game kind of shat on my chest while he was doing that.
Kick ass weapons, you know. Yo, if you want, you can leave now, but I'm gonna follow you.
Thank God.
Where are we? Oh, that's it. Oh, I remembered the jump scare. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right. Racism the Series, Episode 3, The Fuzz. Overly brutal cop Johnson and goodish cop Walter join this misadventure in a seemingly desperate search for Gerald, the black guy. Back when YouTube had a 10-minute time limit, this was a little longer and split in two. Version has been edited down to be shorter in one video. Why a jump scare? What's the point? I don't... Look, man, this was a long time ago. I don't remember too good, okay? I don't remember why that was there. And I honestly don't remember if anything was supposed to become of it, to be completely honest. Oh, hey, intro sequence. Yeah, a little bit of a speed run. I forget budget. Yeah, budget of like 1 cent. I don't remember how fast that speedrun part went. In the original version, it had to be cut in two. You still want to know what the intro song is. For these episodes with this opening, it's What I've Done by Linkin Park, except backwards. Not even kidding, that's what it is. And I think it might even be stretched a little. It might even be slowed down a little so it doesn't sound quite right. It's one way to... Back then, it didn't catch it, though, very good if it was backwards. Nowadays, backwards, sometimes it can. It's dope, though. Oh, thanks. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Did I first discover how to reverse? No. I actually have like a few videos on this channel where it's like a few Linkin Park songs, I think like one Breaking Benjamin song, and I turn them back, I play them backwards, and then I put like lyrics on the screen for like you know like what pareidolia is? It's like when you see images and patterns when the images aren't really there, like kind of like how you see the man on the moon or a rabbit on the moon. It's like an auditory version of that, like just trying to make sense of the gibberish noises and put lyrics to them.
So, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way once alone, welcome to City 17. It's safer.
So we're touching all the bases here, like all the bases that are surprisingly relevant today. Like you got the white guy who is a racist himself, but was also on the receiving end of racism. You have this black guy. You have a cop who's super fucking brutal and shoots people for no reason. We're touching all our fucking bases here. And this is in 2010. This predates a lot of the shit that people are talking about today. Crazy. Crazy.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17.
Also, yeah, Nika, I don't know why I spelled it like that. There's a lot of questionable spellings in in this video series. I think at first I was spelling the word zombie with an X instead of a Z for some reason. I have no idea why. I can't remember why anyway.
Our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17.
Must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon.
On your way to parts unknown.
Zombrex, of course. Maybe. Oh, we broke the cutscene. I'm sorry, I don't know why that shouldn't have made me laugh. I don't know why it did.
Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address these anxieties underlying your concerns.
What the fuck was that? Why it just cut to the stairs? I genuinely don't remember why that happened. I don't know if it's some kind of quirk with whatever I recorded with. Looks like the demo version of Fraps for some reason. Oh, I remember what happened here. I think for some reason, I wanted to update Fraps, but I don't think I knew how yet. So I just downloaded it from the website thinking, oh, okay, download the new version. And ended up like installing the trial version by accident, so I only had like 30-second clips to work with for this whole episode. Like the logic of having to enter into the members only section of Fraps' website like escaped me. Oh, okay, we're speed running now. Thank fuck for that. In fact, hang on, we can speed run this even more. Where is it? Here we go. Oh, wait. Oh man, old Steam notification noises. Okay, let's pause this for a second. After which, wait, excuse me? Oh, we didn't. Okay, we can still read it. After which, Johnson is permanently assigned a partner. Keep him from going out of control like that again. The poor man assigned to this task, Walter. Where the fuck is the punctuation? You poor man.
So Gerald's mother says you were hanging out with him the past 2 days.
This is another case where I got somebody from my Steam's friends list to voice act live in the game.
What do you say? Nothing to say about that, huh? Well, say we go downtown and get his mother and bring her over here. I see what you say then, huh?
And thy anger is pressed down upon me, and all thy cares have come down upon me.
I don't give two shits about your cares. All I want to know is where Gerald is.
I shall cry to thee in my affliction.
That's it, I've had enough.
It's an effective strategy, Nika. Also, I don't know why, but like I think at this point, like in this point in time, Gmod must have had like some weird quirk. Whenever I fired with the SMG, it just looked like I was like standing still.
Grugri tells us word on the street is you know where he is. So, where is he? You don't want to say anything, huh? You want to act stupid with us, huh? Okay. Alright. I got something for you. You want to act stupid, huh?
Wait, I'm not stupid, man. I'm stupid. Just stop. No, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. That's what they all say. I'm not stupid. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So I think I had something in mind for what this guy was supposed to say, but then I completely forgot what I had in mind for him to say, and I kind of had to just go off of whatever whatever my friend here was saying in order to make some sense of it. Also, don't ask me why he's got reverb on his voice. I have no idea. Not saying I didn't do that intentionally. I'm just saying I have no idea why I did it.
You know what? So I've been told you know where Gerald is.
Oh, who, Gerald, man? No, I haven't seen Gerald in 2 years. I haven't seen him in over 2 years. 2 years, man, 2 years.
That's not what I hear. Word is, you've been hanging out with him the past few days.
No, I haven't been hanging out with him. I haven't seen him in 2 years. But see this RPG, man? I bought this RPG off of him 2 days ago, man. Freaking retard. 2 days ago for only...
That one got me too. That made me laugh too. I'm like, I would, if I had to YLYL this fucking stupid ass video series, I'd probably lose, and over the stupidest shit.
$200.
Wait a minute. You haven't seen him in 2 years, but he sold you that RPG 2 days ago? Something's wrong with your story here. Let's see if we can't loosen you up a bit.
Wait. I don't need loosening up, man. Look, I'll explain it all. Look, you know, Gerald, he's got crack money, you know that?
Yeah?
And, well, see, that's how he got this RPG.
It's just what he says. And how nonchalantly he responds to it. He's got crack money. Yeah.
RPG. See, he got it with crack money, and I got my own crack money. The sucker didn't even know I hit him. I got this RPG off of him.
Alright, I've heard enough.
No. Wait, no.
So, like, I'm not going to talk about how this was uploaded in 2010, because to be fair, this is a re-upload. Okay, so this is, Racism the Series, Revival Teaser. I think at this point I had gone a long time without, making any of these episodes. Let's see. A little thing that I might get back to with a friend, but who knows? And, another friend on Steam. I think we like, I think he saw those 3 episodes and he was like, "No, yeah, this is cool." Which encouraged me to keep on going. And I'm waiting for chat to curse his name now. A little bit, Bob. Oh, it's a cat. There you go. This video is like a complete non sequitur, like 100%. Gonna be honest. Yeah, Jacket, 100% non sequitur. I think like I just learned to use like CGFscape, and I learned how to like get the resources out of a source game, and I wanted to use them in something, so I did. possible return of faces in the series. This bastard child of a video series originally made solely by Clips VH. Okay. Go on. May or may not be made in collaboration with Louis D. Scott, which is that was his YouTube channel name. But there's a chance that will never happen. So keep a lookout on both channels. Louis D. Scott's channel is in the description. Oh, you can see the Trial Fraps logo at the top of the intro sequence. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I ever noticed that. Also, this part of the intro sequence right here, this ending part, actually live footage from a camera. It's live footage of the first episode taken with a fucking camcorder. Oh, okay. Episode 4. Just to be clear, this is the cop that died at the end of the last episode, at the stinger, the post-credit stinger. This is his body they're throwing down into like some kind of furnace. Anyway. Excuse me. Racism the series. Episode 4. An end. What makes the difference between white and black or Mexican? In an epic battle for civil rights, black people gained freedom. But when the amount in jail comes to holy, what the fuck? Holy shit. We must ask ourselves, is that really a difference? Are we trying to be philosophical? 2010 Clips VH who's being intentionally offensive? After disposing of Walter's dead body, Johnson and his new supervisor, Jones, where are the commas? Once again search for Gerald. Meanwhile, an old bald guy is in some dingy place, and Jack could be framed for multiple homicide, and with Johnson's search finally successful, Gerald and Jack will have to fend for themselves. But it's not the last episode. What lies am I spewing? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean not the last? Wait, what are you talking about? Liking my own video? Oh shit, did I? Oh fuck, hang on. Let's fix that. There we go. There we go. Fixed. Live. Oh, and there. Okay, and there's Jacket's comment. Yeah, Jacket's comment. It only comes once every 372 years. I miss this era. I do too, to be honest. This era of YouTube. To be perfectly honest with you. Okay, let us continue. Let's continue on. On with the show. Play the video. Oh, it's the number 2 Gmod pastime, just throwing your ragdoll down something and just watching where it goes. The number 1 pastime was griefing. Nowadays, the number 1 pastime is Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Okay, and now that we're done getting rid of Walter's old body over there, what do you say we go find Gerald? Huh? Johnson? Why don't you ever talk, Johnson? Can't you talk to me? Let's go find Gerald now. It is your assignment. We should go find him. Why don't you ever talk to anybody, dude? I fucking hate this job.
There's that camcorder footage again.
Alright, just hang in there, Jack. Just don't let them touch you. Don't let them touch Jack. Oh, you're dead. Well, hello there, Officer Dipshit. My name's not Dipshit. New strain going. What does it look like? Well, they just seem to attack whatever the fuck's in front of them. They don't do much else than that. Yeah. And there's no way to control them yet. Nope, not as of yet. But it works. Well, I guess you could say that if you want. What did that one just say? Something about icing, I think. Sweet. Yep. No, see, boy, it's not these cops I hate, it's just I kill the cops. Yeah. And I always kill cops, because that's just like how...
So, this is the episode where, okay, so, like, imagine an anime, right? Like imagine some shitty harem anime, and, like, you've had, like, a few episodes introducing you to a bunch of girls. This is the episode that, where the story starts happening. Kinda.
You know how I kill the cops. You saw me kill cops. We went to my house one day, and like the other day, and you probably thinking, oh that, like, shit, what the hell happened here? Like, oh, if I don't kill these cops, who else is going?
Well, I'm saying I'm trying to compare it to like some kind of common anime genre where it's like nothing happens for a few episodes, and then things start happening later. Sorta.
Go and kill them, but you said the truth right in front of you. The only person gonna kill these cops is themselves. Guess you're right, but can we have a moment of silence? Like, so yeah, I'll be like, all like with my guns and shit, and be like, take these cops, don't kill yourselves, I'll kill you. And they're like, Gerald, okay, do us a favor. Can we have like a moment of silence, please, for them? I don't know why you want to do that, but it's respectful, dude. It's cool. I think I'll just go kill some more cops, though, because those cops, bitches. Let's just go. Well,
also, I've been forgetting to keep note of the upload dates. This one is June 9th of 2010.
That's the way the court said it. God remember? Damn it. So we're gonna go walk around and stuff. Just gonna go see some stuff and like voice kill some cops. I gotta kill some cops. The day almost over.
Computer died for a second. What did you miss? Okay, so I think it depends how far. Okay, you saw the teaser. Alright, so dude's body got thrown in a furnace. It was the cop from the last episode who died at the end of the last episode. Now the cops have found Gerald, and Gerald and Jack are two heroes. I say that with air quotes, by the way. Our two heroes went to the water zone, like over here, and they found all the dead bodies that Johnson and the other cop put there. And now these other cops found them with the dead bodies, so it's like it was part of their plan, kinda. You returned reluctantly. Welcome back, Tech. Alright, very quick recap. Cops are looking for Gerald, because Gerald is not a particularly upstanding citizen. The cop who's going after him kills a bunch of cops, puts them in water, and then Gerald and our hero stumble upon those bodies. And a bunch of cops found them, and now they're trying to make the arrest. Very, very, very succinct recap. Also, there was like a non sequitur episode, but that's not important.
Shooting at us. Gerald, what the hell did you do? Why do people not like you? In the last week that I've known you, everybody who comes across you yells at you. And they ask to buy weapons. Why are they shooting at us? Because the weapons and the drugs. I'm a black man. Just go. I know you're a black man. Why are they shooting at us? Come on, Gerald, stop keeping secrets from me. Well, we're shooting the cops. I got really secrets, but who cares? They killed you. Why are you selling drugs? That's why they're after us. I bet that's why. Come on, let's run. Let's just get away from here. I ain't shot. Then don't get shot.
10 out of 10 conversation. This is like the proto version of like a Rabbi Ribby stream. Just every voice on here is me.
Gerald! Hell yeah!
Yeah, you saw that right, chat. One of our protagonists died. This is like early Game of Thrones. All right, let's make this a little less painful. 1 second. Okay. All right, this should be. No, hang on. There we go. Yeah, I hadn't yet learned that power. Oh wait, there's one. There you go. I put Scatman in the background. You got two. Well, see, it's a little too late for that. This isn't 2010. This one was uploaded. Right there. June 2010. So I want to point this out. It looks severely letterboxed. And the reason for that is because on the sides, I was using a 4x3 monitor at this point in time. Or, yeah. And I wanted to hide the HUD. So I fucking letterboxed it even more. So it looks really garbage on YouTube.
And I tell you that killing them from a far-off distance while using the other officers to kill them instead of us, and us just observing, would be a lot safer, and we wouldn't die. And I'm going to catalog this in my cell phone. Okay, today we hired a bunch of other...
I don't know why he just did a squat.
And we got them to kill the black man that Johnson was supposed to kill for his assignment. But then they all died because the white guy actually liked...
Oh fuck, I just realized the guest star of the TV is back.
The black guy, even though he kind of didn't. But whatever, that's just the way it goes, I guess. And that's my story.
He squatted to use his cell phone off it. You know what? You know what? I think you might be right.
Well, hello there, Jack, is it? And I guess this corpse over here must be, the old black gangster Gerald. I know all about your court case, and I must say, Jack, I did see everything that did happen here. I'm sorry about that twitch. My right arm just loves to beat people, especially black people. But anyway,
fucking
you
hell.
know what's going to happen because of this. You were the last one to see him alive, and you know exactly...
I mean, I guess it's fair, because he's the villain, but still.
exactly who they're going to go after. So, I have a proposition to make for you, Jack. You can leave the country and never come back and get out of here. You should, actually. That is what you should do. And if you do, I guess I'll pretend I wasn't a witness in this.
That sounds rough, Tech.
If you don't go, then I will have to tell the police what happened here today. Now, if you leave, I will take care of the body. And you will have to leave. So now it's up to you, Jack. Are you going to leave, or are you going to stay? I guess I'll take your silence as a yes. Don't worry. I will take care of the body. I will get rid of it, and everything for you. You just focus on leaving. I'll give you a minute alone to think things over, and then I'll come back. Think wisely, Jack.
So, like, remember, like, that lore that I was mentioning before? He's telling him to leave the country. He's literally telling him, leave Gma. Or at least that's how it's meant to fit in with this video series stupid ass lore. Okay, episode 5. Racism in the series. Episode 5. Flight. Jack, forced to flee the country for his life, now must depend on Dr. Benor, the lawyer who lost Jack's court case and got him in this mess. There we go. There we go. There's our brief summary for this episode. Why are all the titles a single word? Because when I was making these, I was really into Death Note and I was trying to rip it off.
Johnson, there you are.
That's a very dead-ass simple answer, and it's also the honest answer.
No, get over here. I have something to tell you. You got rid of Gerald? Yes, I knew that already. I saw his body. He was all corpsey and everything. I knew about that too. Yes, that too. So, in other words, everything's going according to plan.
It's resolution. It's like your eyes can breathe again.
What the hell am I doing here?
I don't know if I quite agree with
How do I get
that.
up here? I don't even remember getting up here. There aren't even any stairs to get up here. I think I'll just jump off. No, that's just stupid.
That's a boring answer. Give you the lies. Okay. The single word answer is a reflection, philosophical reflection of the way we are very single-minded about issues of social injustice and race. People don't quite broaden their horizons enough to quite understand that there are multiple sides to multiple issues, to the point where there aren't even two sides. It's all very nebulous and very gray because it's all too human, and it symbolizes our ignorance and our ability to distill something down to just the one thing, to distill an entire issue down to just the one thing that matters to ourselves, and not the issue as a whole. There you go. That's a good lie answer. I just made it up on the spot.
How did I get up here? I've got to get down from here. How the hell did I get up here? I mean, really, how did I get up here? I need to figure out how I got up here. I mean, I could jump off. How did I get up here?
See, and that was intentional. He's spawning into the server. It's literally supposed to be taking place in Gmod.
Now what?
Six times repeating was that audio loop. Those voice lines, I think they were actually me just kind of rambling. I don't think they were actually a looped thing. Oh shit, it got loud again. I mean, he was saying the same thing over and over again, but I don't think it was looped audio. Just see the editing there. Yeah, only the finest of jump cuts, okay? I learned from the best. I learned from Ray William Johnson himself, okay? He put me under his tutelage. Oh, also I forgot to do something. There we go. Fixed.
Okay. Where do I go? Okay, do I go over here? No, how about I go...
I want to do this for a second because, it's weird how good these subtitles are,
That's not good.
but they make it a little better in how bad they are.
No, that's a bad idea. I'll go to his desk. Hello, who are you? Well, I'm the help desk guy, and I am in no way a criminal. And, well, this is a city called GM Big City, and I can help you.
Holy shit!
Hey, whoa. No need, there's no need to worry. There is no need to worry. He was a convict. Yeah, he was a convict, and I was just bringing him to justice. You know how it is with us cops and everything. So need help? Yeah, moving here or something? Because you need a license to live here. But anyway, welcome to GM.
I didn't get good at mixing audio until a little while later, okay?
Moving away, and I needed to come here for a second.
Oh, I keep fiddling like this to try and protect your ears. Your precious ears.
I was actually trying to visit somebody. He's the lawyer, Dr. Beaner guy. You mean Dr. Bean or the lawyer? Yeah.
How does it take lawyer as lawyer? Like that fucking scares me on a very visceral level.
You want me to see where he lives? Okay. Yeah, please. Let's see. Is his information there? I mean, you guys tell me his address, I guess.
Mixing audio doesn't mean crap when you put loud buzzing in.
Means like
well, look, the timbre of my voice is very buzzy. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Cool. What?
That time that was a cockroach.
Stop shooting things, man. You're scaring me.
Z-Y. Damn, bet that guy knew. How the fuck did he arrange this shit?
Wait, what did you say? What was that about that guy? What did he know?
B-K-L-F-G-C. Beaner. Dr. Beaner. I found him.
Okay.
I found him.
Okay.
So, you're gonna want to, turn around and... Uh-oh.
What the shit?
That was a creepy bird.
What the hell's a creepy bird?
Really creepy bird. Okay. Let me look at this file. You're gonna want to turn
Why did it say creamy bird?
around, walk in that direction, and you should see his apartment building.
Yeah.
He lives in the penthouse, so just walk around in that direction.
Okay.
So I'll see you later. Later.
Wait, aren't you in charge of this?
Remember,
why are you leaving?
You didn't see shit. Remember that.
This place is creepy. I guess I'll just walk down this alley, and
I mean, fair enough, Pop.
Alright, let's see. Anybody there? Hello? Is anybody here?
I wasn't all that good at Foley either. I'm a little better at it now, though. Oh, shit. No, I'm not. Hang on. Wait. That's how you do it. That's the way you do it. That ain't working.
Oh, it's open. Cool.
10 out of 10. Oof. 11 out of boats would listen again.
Hey, you're Dr. Beaner, right? You were my lawyer. Hey, now that I think about it, you kind of sucked. I mean, you were a terrible lawyer. Will you just tell me what you came here for? Oh, right. What I need. Yeah. Well, I kind of need to leave the country for a little bit. Why? I was wondering if you could, help me with that? Oh, I can help you, but, first we have to get to a town called GM Construct Access. GM Construct Access. Where's that? That's a little close to the border. Why do we have to go there anyway? Because some bad stuff is happening in the city. Bad things are happening here? Yes. Really, really bad things. What kind of things? To be frank, racist things.
Oh, there it is. So you're gonna notice real soon that this series starts out being like a intentionally offensive, satirical thing about racism. And like next episode, it's gonna take like a huge fucking left turn. And the title is gonna be completely irrelevant. No, this is Half-Life 2 music. But again, it's stretched, so it sounds off. This isn't a fucking abridged series. What do you mean support the official release? Okay. Alright, chat, now it's time to ask you a question. It's time to ask you a question. Very important question. Do you guys want to power through this? Do you want to power through? We've reached the halfway point. In terms of number of episodes, we have reached the halfway point. Do you want to continue to power right on through? Or do you want to have like a short, like 5-minute intermission? It's up to you guys. How do you support the official release? I don't fucking know. That's the problem. How does one support the official release? Jacket wants to just power right through it. Jacket wants no intermission. Ika also wants to just power right through it. Tactical Trooper is unsure. We got 2 votes for brute force. That's what I think. I think like just 5 minutes, you know, bathroom break, get a drink, get a snack or something. That makes sense to me. So we'll do. Let me find something that's like nice and good. Let me hang on one sec. It doesn't really matter what it is. It just needs to be at least 4 or 5 minutes long. Let me find something to play us. Doodly doo. This'll do. I like this. This'll be good intermission music. I like this song. Or this piece. Finally, 1 wing. Now you need 1 more. Oh, you're almost there. Alright, let me switch to this. There we go. And drag this over here. We're gonna just have a little intermission. Gonna play 1 song, little intermission, like 5 minutes. Everybody can get a drink, go to the bathroom, and then in 5 minutes we'll all come back and we'll continue. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. I think that's enough for an intermission. I think that's good. That one's going in your mixtape. Yeah, that arrangement of Dining Bar F from Trails of Cold Steel, that is super smooth. I really like that track. Really nice and chill to listen to. Anyway, let us go back to where we were. To where we were before we gave pause to our journey into your perfectly average and ordinary Gmod machinima that originated in 2009. Right. So, next episode is episode 6. I'm gonna do the playlist real quick. Just show you the play. Hang on, I gotta fix this. There we go. All right, so here's where we are right now. We're at right about episode 6, and we only got 10 episodes, so we're almost done. And then once we're done with movie night, we move on to story time, which personally is what I've been looking forward to the most tonight. But anyway, let us look at the description here. Racism, the series, episode 6, Outbreak. When Jack and Dr. Beanor make it to GMXS Construct, an unpleasant surprise may be waiting for them. Also, Dr. Edgar G. String is released from prison after the sham he made of Jack's court case. Okay, that's our little syllabus, our little synopsis. All right, here we go.
Come on, do we have to go right away?
Yes.
Can we do some sightseeing here first?
No, we can't. We have to go right away.
Why?
Because
It's not that urgent. I mean...
Yeah, it is.
It could wait. This place
No,
looks really
it doesn't.
cool.
I know it does.
Wait, you mean this is only the entrance to the town?
God,
man.
Actually, how did you guess that?
Cool.
How the fuck did you manage to guess that? You're correct, but how?
Wait a second. Now that I remember it, I think my brother lives here.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
I think he does.
Are you
Does he?
sure?
I don't remember.
You're not. Okay, whatever.
What are we doing here anyway?
We're going into the town. We have to cross this river now. So, yeah.
Okay, how are we gonna do that?
By using the bridge, you numbnuts.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, this one is June 21st, 2010, by the way.
Huh. I'm bored. Can we get tacos?
No! Y'all get the tacos later!
Burrito. Let's get a burrito.
No!
Fucking better. Fucking hate tacos.
I fucking hate burritos. They give me
What
diarrhea.
about a hot dog?
We'll get a hot dog
Come
later.
on, Dr. Beanor, let's get a hot dog.
Okay, we'll get the hot
Fucking
dog later.
starving.
Later.
Please.
Later. We'll get it in GM Contact Extras.
Okay.
This is where it becomes obvious that it's unscripted, I think. Also, it has vibes of trying too hard.
Hey, fine. Food later.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Now listen.
we gotta get me out of the country.
I used to live here, so I'm allowed to use the bridges, and you're not. Got it?
Oh, you used to live here?
Yes. I lived here.
That's cool, I guess.
It is cool. Look at this place. It's fucking awesome. Can't you see that? You dumb fuck. Come on, follow me
It's the Dane Cook school of comedy, Bob. If you're louder, that means you're funnier.
Okay.
Oh, new anime intro. This is like when the animes change the intro in the middle of the season. Oh, look at that. So, right, Bob, let me ask you a question here. Right? How much worse would you feel if we were watching 20 episodes of this instead of 10. I want to get your thoughts on that one. Just out of curiosity. The reason I ask is because originally that was my intention, was to make 20 episodes.
But he was caught doing all that. It doesn't matter. Illegal judge crap. It doesn't matter anymore. We're told never to let him
Yeah,
out.
there was originally supposed to be 20 episodes.
To let him out.
There was originally supposed to be like 20 episodes, and there were like a lot of like plot threads and character ideas that just kind of got scrubbed, like just kind of got cut. Because the gap in between episodes 8 and 9 was pretty big, and the gap in between episodes 9 and 10 was quite significant. So I just wanted the 10th episode to just be the end, and that was all I set out to do with it.
But I thought it didn't matter what our superiors said. We weren't supposed to let him out. It didn't.
Superiors means higher than your superiors.
You hear what he's saying?
I'm not saying a thing. I'm done.
Listen to him.
Anyway,
he knows more
you
than
have to let me out.
He is a judge.
You were ordered to by the
Listen
governor.
to him.
Meaning I'm pardoned, and you can't do anything about it.
Okay, time to let him out.
Good.
Do we really have to?
You have to. It's legal.
I don't wanna. Too bad.
Okay. Now I'm gonna get out now. If you could. Okay,
Whoa.
I'm sorry about that.
Why are you shooting?
Itchy trigger finger.
Do
Now,
not fire your briefcase again.
If you can kindly move out of the way, I can leave. That's it.
Dr. String. What the hell? Dr. String, put that briefcase away.
He wouldn't get out of the way.
Damn it, Dr. String! The second you get out, come on!
You guys won't get out of my way. You have to give me my space.
Nice
A
tech.
personal space, a little bubble around your body.
Don't point that briefcase at me.
I'll point whatever I want to point at you.
Don't point.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. We have more than one solution to
You're
deal
gonna
with.
turn around. You're gonna face that way. We're
Let's
gonna
see.
calmly take care of the situation. Now, I don't know why you're shooting us.
If you
I can't hear a word or
away, I
understand
don't
what
have
you're
to shoot
saying.
anybody else.
And I can't hear you.
What? Hello?
If you would be kind enough
Ah,
to
fuck
tell
this.
us what
Okay,
you've
let's
shot
see.
us for,
He's a good weapon of choice.
I would be happy to let you go,
No, this is
as I have been
perfect.
ordered
Okay.
to. So, whoa.
I missed.
Why are you
Damn
firing
it, I
that
missed
thing?
again.
Stop
Missed
shooting
again.
that thing.
Damn it.
Oh, the dragon scale things? Okay, they kind of do look like wings, don't they? Oh, hang on.
Stop shooting that thing.
Damn it. Yes. Okay.
I just had to make sure the visual fidelity of that scene came across for the stream.
Finally out. After 5 episodes, I'm finally back in this fucking series. And I'm glad I'm out of jail. You know? It wasn't really established why I was in here. Anyway, that's what you bastards get for not moving out of the way when I asked you to. I hope you know that for next time. I'm gonna go tell your superiors that you're dead now. And, well, yeah, and stuff. It would be proper manners to close the door, but after the service here, I think I'm going to just leave it open. Yeah, why not? See you later, bitches, or assholes, or whatever the kids say nowadays. Good luck opening that door. I mean closing it, you know, 'cause you're dead. Okay, so I think my brother lives around here somewhere. I don't really, know where I'm going, so feel free to stop me whenever you want. I mean, I really don't know where the hell he lives. He just, lives, he just kind of lives around here. And
We have a new guest voice actor. Fucking desk chairs squeaking in the background. Oh, man. So much talent, so much raw talent packed into this video series.
stuff, and I don't really know. Well, Carl, if it isn't my little brother Jack, looks like you're a full-grown racist now. What?
You got into court for throwing a black guy off a building and everything,
Hey, I have an excuse.
Yeah, and I mean, you should see all the other good shit I get because I'm a cop, you know? It's all good and everything, and I get good pay and all that.
Well, yes, well, attention everyone in Construct. As you can see, I'm on TV. And it's been a while since I've seen any of you, and I thank you all know that I haven't seen you. Anyway, I would like to introduce you to a new invention of mine, and that is the, cancer and disease.
There's Bubba, there's a few episodes that end exactly on the 10-minute mark. I think there's at least 3 of them that end exactly in 10-minute mark. Jacket, the beauty of this series is very subtle. Thanks.
Curing mutagen, which I am showing you on the screen right now. These things may look threatening, but trust me, they are awesome.
Hey,
I know what you guys call awesome.
you guys know what he's talking about.
Anyway, as you can see, they have their sharp claws, and that means that they can shoot you like hypodermics and like kill you of every disease. And those heads are detachable, and when they go on you, the sole duty becomes to cure everybody in the world.
What have you explained to me?
Great.
What the bald
We
guy
will
on
release
TV
them in GM Access Construct first, and then we'll release them in GM Big City, the capital of our nation. I think this is going to go over really well, everybody, and I thank you, the citizens, for volunteering in this.
Oh, it's a screen transition. Look at that.
I think we should get out of here. I think I agree.
Well,
Sir.
hello there.
Sir.
Yes?
Listen.
These mutagen things you unleashed in the city.
Yes.
So, remember when I said this series takes a weird left turn? Fucking zombies.
Our town. They're dangerous.
Really?
I mean, I'm going to turn on the alarm.
Why?
To warn everybody. Those things are killing people.
Really?
I'm gonna have to warn everybody to go and locking themselves in their homes.
Okay.
While me and the rest of the police task force go and exterminate these things.
Actually,
Sir, I'm sorry your latest experiment seems to have been a failure.
Actually,
I hope your next one is a great success. But I'm going to have to fix this. Alright? I'm going to turn on the alarm to warn everybody. Everybody knows when they hear that alarm, it's urgent.
Yes.
So,
let me speak now.
It's a little like that, Tech.
Get indoors.
Actually, there's a problem in your plan right
Turn
there.
it on now.
I'm not going to let you turn that on.
Wait, what?
No.
You don't want me to turn it on? Why not?
Because this is a great success.
Look at this. Look at these things. They've already gotten onto the planes.
That's exactly where I want them.
Me and my buddies, we're gonna go out, we're gonna warn the town, and we're gonna kill these things. These things are killing people. I don't know about you, sir, but I am ready to give up my life to protect the people that I joined this task force to protect.
That sounds honorable.
I don't care what your orders are. That's just what I'm going to do.
I see. Let me just warn you that turning on that alarm will be a very bad career choice.
Exterminated. Once I turn this on.
As you can see, if you look behind you, they're already here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Turn around.
Everybody's warned now. This is gonna save people. What'd you say? What the hell? When did they get here? Stop it! Damn it! Not me! Not me!
You're the first to go.
Not me!
Goodbye.
You set this thing up, didn't you? Didn't you?
I tried to warn you.
Pretty much, Nika. More or less. They weren't even moving or anything. Okay. We're almost there. Look, episode 7 of 10. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, wait, Bob, you might be disappointed. Okay, so the player actually said 10 minutes, but the playlist says 10:01. But this one's exactly 10 minutes. And that's the only one. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. Is this the one with a bigger budget opening? Yeah, that the first one with the new opening was episode 6. Oh no, the most powerful being in the universe, an off-screen threat. Oof. Racism the Series, Episode 7, Tactics. Jack, Carl, and Dr. Beanor meet the dirty hobo of GMXS Construct and a psychotic television worshiper as they try to figure out their next move. Here we go. There's our little plot synopsis for this episode. Let's make this a little less painful. Nope, that won't help. Oh, look at that maximum quality there. Here we go. That's a little better. I don't know why, but for some reason I started doing like these really like long fucking panning shots in some episodes. Oh, look at those frames. Even when it's sped up. Where is, oh, video is too old and jank. It doesn't show me where. I can't see the scrubber. It's to take in the zombie apocalypse a little bit. I sped it up through the YouTube player. That would have taken... That's like a whole minute of just panning across the map to show all the zombies that are there. I figured I'd make it less painful. What's the new intro song? It's still Linkin Park, but this time it's New Divide turned backwards. So the song that was in the second Transformers movie, it's that one. And again, I think it's also stretched a little bit, and maybe even I think it might even be pitch shifted down a little bit. So it sounds a little off. The old clip special backward. Okay, I was talking about how I wasn't sure if I wanted to put like my own music in the intro for this.
But can't you help us?
I want to make one thing clear, okay? When I was talking about my own music for the pre-stream here, it wasn't backwards fucking shit. It was actually original music, okay? Okay? Alright? Okay.
No. But we need help.
No. Come on, man, just help us. No.
Oh, come on, man. You're just a homeless douche hiding under some big old panel from the bad zombies over in the town. Why don't you want to help us? Because I'm the dirty hobo of this place. Why do you think they call me the dirty hobo of GM?
I think this scene gets a little ear rapey.
Construct XX. It's because I live hobo of this place. Why do you think they call me the dirty hobo of GM Construct XX? It's because I live under here. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, true, Bob. You never claimed that it would be, but I preempted anybody saying that it would be.
I said it. That's right. I said it. I said it. We heard that part. Well, I'll say it again. I'm not helping you. So you guys can just fuck off. Wait, can't you... Wait, didn't you die in the previous episode? Wait, what? Like a couple episodes ago. I think episode 3, part 2. I think a couple cops killed you. Aren't we kind of breaking the fourth wall over here? No. I just want to know why you're still alive. I mean, everybody saw you die. What are you doing under there? You died in GM Construct.
Oh, quick note, by the way, this episode uploaded June 30th, 2010.
Wait. I think you're talking about my twin brother, Gregory. What? My twin brother is dead. This is how I learned it. You really have a twin brother.
So the mic I use now for my streams, I'm using the same mic in this episode actually. Except back then, I didn't fucking know how to use it and level it properly. Now I do, a little bit.
God damn it, no, you got me. But still, I'm not helping you. Well, why not? Because. Because what? Awkward silence. Awkward silence all day long. Awkward. Wait, how the hell did you even get here? Nothing but ocean. Well, the zombies can't cross the river. What? It's just a lake. Same thing. Awkward silence. Will you shut up with your awkward silence?
I told you. I warned you.
Awkward silence. Okay. Fine. I'll help you. But you're not gonna live here. I used to live in a mansion over in the island. Well, it's somewhere over there. To the other side of the lake. However you got here, I guess. Awkward silence. You're totally useless, aren't you? No, I'm not useless. I'm just bald. Same thing. Yeah, he's right. Same thing. I mean, I'm pretty old, but I'm not fucking bald. Awkward silence. That's my line! Hey, what'd you guys find? It's a dude. Look at the dude. Hey, you got a TV. Can we use a TV?
This voice needs to be in Rabby Ribby. Just wait for it.
We need to see the news, so, we could...
Or actually, maybe it kind of already is.
You got a TV. Can we use a TV? We need...
Oh wait, I also forgot to fix something. There we go. Problem solved.
To see the news, so, we could see what's going on. No one can have the TV! We worship the TV! No one can have it! But we kind of need it, because we want to watch the news to find out what's going on in the town, with those zombies, and, all that. And so, I'm just gonna take it, so... No one can have the TV! Ever since the zombies came, the TV's been like my brother. Okay, how about this? You give us a TV or I shoot you. No! You give it to us or I shoot you. You can't shoot him. Oh! Ow! I'm shooting you pretty good, aren't I?
The floating 1s and 2s in Gmod, you can place cameras in the world, and when you press on a number pad key that corresponds with the camera you place, you take the camera away from the player's first-person perspective and you put it where the camera you placed was. So, like, the direction you pointed the camera in, the angle it's at. It's a way to kind of, like, switch camera angles and stuff. Now, I think there's a way to hide the numbers and cameras. I guess I just didn't know how to do that. The production went up, but the content got worse. Oof.
Yeah, it only took you about 2 shots. Don't push me. Let us have...
I think this is like a proto version of like... I think this is the... Nika, I think this voice is like the common ancestor of the voice that I've done for Flan, and by extension, Ashuri. And also the Meatwad Fairies. I think this is like a common ancestor of both of those voices.
TV. Last time I'm gonna ask you. You can't have the TV! It's my TV! Alright, that's it. Alright, let me just do what Gerald did. One more. Ah, yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! I killed a guy! I killed a guy! He wasn't a cop. I still killed him! Yeah, it only took you about half a clip, didn't it? Oh, don't take this away from me, you son of a bitch!
Nika, he's happy because he wants to be like his friend Gerald.
Oh, fuck! Shit! Yeah, that's right. I didn't miss that time, did I? Oh, damn it. Man, can you believe how much the news sucks today? I mean, it really sucks. Usually they have some nice, like, you know, stuff on. Who the hell's running it today? I think that's their explanation. Oh, okay. So, what are we gonna do now, Dr. Beanor? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what to do. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think there's only...
Ready for a Family Guy moment?
One thing we can do. Oops. I dropped my ball. See what I did there? I dropped my ball. You see, I dropped my ball. You know, my ball. My ball. I dropped it. I dropped my ball. It's rolling around. I dropped... Whatever. I guess we're just gonna have to wait here until someone comes to help us kill those things. It's the only choice we got.
I get the feeling that Bob, you weren't too into that. You weren't too into the Family Guy moment. All right, here we go. Next up. Oh wait, gotta fix this. Okay. December 28th, 2010. The gaps in between these episodes is starting to get bigger. Racism the Series, Episode 8, Recovery. Carl, Jack, and Dr. Beanor have managed to find a way back to town. Meanwhile, Officer Johnson is trying to find his own way to escape the zombies. There we go. There's our little plot synopsis for this episode. It should be education. Oof. Edutainment, like Dora the Explorer. Like Doctor Who before the Daleks showed up. I don't know why George is in the opening scene when he never appears after the first episode. I think he was meant to back when I originally intended to make this like 20 episodes long, but then it just never happened after that. I think he was also supposed to make like some kind of like heroic sacrifice or some shit too. So you might have noticed the words episode 6 under episode 8 here. The plan was to use that same opening and change the word, like change episode this, episode that, with every episode. But I lost the original project file for the intro, so I had to do it this way. It's a philosophical piece of art. Oh, there's music.
It's time to do some mowing.
Oh shit! The mic isn't getting blown the fuck out. I can turn it up actually. Not by much though, unfortunately.
Damn it! You really suck at this. You suck at this. Your old balls suck. Watch me kill these guys. Watch. Oh, there's 4 more. Yeah.
A good position he's in, the one on the right.
Down like roller pins.
You gotta understand, explain.
Do you even know what you're doing?
They are a little bit Bob. Gotta say.
No, I don't. I don't. But damn it, I missed him. Alright, hang on. Let me get the hang of this. What? That was a pretty
This is
sick jump.
This is another one of those Family Guy moments.
Are you trying to take a dump? No, not on the boat.
Okay, so this I can explain what that is. When I was still using Sony Vegas, I think sometimes when working with files like raw fraps footage,
I don't care. I'm getting killed because
it would get weird when I would try to do a crossfade, and it would produce like this crazy like video glitch that you just saw. For some reason, I never fixed it. Or at least I think I was still working with Sony Vegas when I made this episode.
Yeah. I'm so casual.
It is kind of a cool effect. I would actually like to figure out how to do it intentionally. Because that would be cool to just kind of just do whenever I want.
Do you have diarrhea? Shut up.
Oh, I guess it's epilepsy time. So I think I might have originally planned to actually have like a scene of Carl, the guy who's like Barney's model is supposed to be, like actually building some kind of ramp.
Can we just go already?
To get up from the water.
Oh, fuck. Fine, let's go then.
And also it was supposed to be like a scene of him like kind of putting the boat together, I think. Or I think they already had the boat. No, yeah, that's right. They already had the boat. In the last episode. For some reason.
Okay, we're here, you big pussy. I hope you enjoyed your time on the boat. You're not getting back on it.
I kind of agree, Bob.
Hey, Carl, Dr. Beanor. I think I got rid of most of the zombies around this little house here. And, I don't know, I kind of shot them with this gun and stuff, and then they fell down. I don't know if that killed them or not, but, you know, whatever. This is how you use it, right? I mean, I think I killed that one guy. I don't know. Hey, Dr. Beanor, do you think anybody's left alive in this, like, town or whatever?
Get the fuck down!
Oh, are you ready for an internet classic?
Fucking jump! Jump! Get the fuck down from there! Fucking jump! Jump! Do it, you bitch! Do it! Jump! Yeah! Do it! You fucking pussy!
It's from the Screaming at Cats video. That video's old as fucking dirt. What do you mean you don't know the meme?
Jump!
Or was it yelling at cats?
No, I don't think so. That kind of sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, I know. This used to be my home. Where the hell are you going? God damn it! Oh, wait, never mind. You're coming back. Okay.
Oof.
Why are you shooting at us? Fuck.
That's pretty rough, Bob. I don't even know if I can still make my voice do that, Nika. Or maybe I can if I tried. No, I can't. I can't do it the same. It doesn't sound the same.
Oh, hi, Johnson. You came back from fighting all the zombies, and I was sitting here, not drawing on the walls and stuff, and I didn't draw a wiener, and I think we should go because the zombies are all over the place. Should we go?
Yeah,
But
Nika, that inflection was 100% intentional.
I'll follow you, and I should probably bring my Band-Aids, because Johnson. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Is that it? You're just gonna let the whole song play out? Okay. What was that in the bottom right corner? Probably the channel branding thing. If it was like a little blue square, it was like a channel branding thing. I think that was my old profile picture on this channel. Okay. January 5th, 2011. So the gap is there, but it's pretty small. It's not a huge gap this time. Oh boy. Okay. First. Oh hey, and there's the friend I was supposed to collab on this with. I don't think we should ever let Evan voice a black guy ever again. Oof. Okay. Oh, okay, that was a Steam thing then. I thought you meant like the video chat. Oh wait, hang on, I gotta fix this. There we go. Done. Yeah, that was a thing. I wasn't going offline before recording yet when I recorded these. So, Anyway, Racism the Series, Episode 9, Exodus. Jack, Carl, and Dr. Benor try to find a way to get out of GM XS Construct. Meanwhile, Johnson and Dr. Edgar G. String find boats with strings attached, and the bald guy's zombie virus manufacturing facility has been discovered by soldiers from Counter-Strike. Okay, there we go. That's our little synopsis for this episode. And not sponsored, by the way. Just gonna say. Video's 7 minutes and 11 seconds. Not sponsored. Just gonna put that out there.
Hey, is anybody there? Hello? Hey, black guy.
What the fuck do you want, boy?
We need to use the bridge that's down there.
Hell no.
So the joke is that it's a black guy voiced by a non-black person with a southern accent. That's the joke. I thought it was funny at the time. It's also not faked, by the way. That's genuinely this is another one of those cases where I got a friend to voice act, but this time it wasn't live in the game. I actually had him record audio and send it to me. Because again, the production quality was slowly getting better. What do zombies? It just occurred to you. What do zombies have to do with racism? They don't. But wait until the final episode tries to tie it in. Wait until the final episode tries to tie the knots. Oh, there's that distortion effect again.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? I can't swim because I'm a judge. And people who practice law can't swim. I don't know why. It's just a law of nature. Oh. A boat. It's a boat. Good, good. It's a good thing it drifted over here, because I can't swim. Did I mention that I can't swim?
Words of wisdom, Jacket.
Anyway, it's time for me to look for a way to get it over closer to the prison. I don't know how I'm going to do that. All I know is that it's going to take some elbow grease and lawyer stuff.
Okay, this is another one of the... This is gonna be... Oh, look! 720p! We have an actually respectable video resolution. This is another one of those points where I'm gonna have to make it less painful. Yeah, that was HD back then. Now it's like half HD. Okay, there we go. I don't want.
But why not?
I don't want the viewing experience to be too painful.
Why can't we use it?
I don't want them zombies getting through this here bridge. That's why.
Well, why don't you just close the bridge after we let us cross it? Yeah.
Oh, well look at this white cracker-ass boy thinks he got himself a good idea.
Well, I am pretty smart.
It's just too bad that when the bridge opens, the noise will attract all them zombies to kill me.
Oh, there's the guest star of the TV again.
Oh. Awkward silence. Awkward silence all day long. Awkward silence. Stop with the awkward silence!
That was for you, chat.
Are you sure we can't work anything out?
Maybe.
That lowering of the audio is because I knew that was coming. Don't ever say I don't do anything nice for you.
Okay. Now that we got things settled here, we can pack up and head back home to CS.
Yeah, I'm just glad we didn't have to nuke the damn place.
Hey, don't even mention some messed up shit like that.
Sorry. I know. You know, especially considering the fact that, with all this weird shit going on and all this racism crap happening, you know.
This goes back to Tactical Trooper's question.
Only God knows what that kind of shit can escalate to. Nobody knows.
Oh, the place where they made the zombies was in the city they had been to all along. The significance of this is... I don't know. Again with this official release shit. Oh no. Okay. This is more like a YouTube plug. Okay, it's not a weird abridged series thing. Okay, never mind. All right, chat, you ready? Y'all made it. The final episode. Here we go. Race it. Oh wait. There's a familiar name. Oh. You have to remember, I was trying to cram everything that was originally going to be stretched out over 10 other episodes into this one. Luckily, the last episode is like 30 minutes long. Okay, let's read the synopsis quick and get through this quick. It's the mention of the forbidden name. All right. Racism, the series. Episode 10. Finale. Everyone gathers at GM Big City for the final act. One black bridge man. Men and women resisting against the zombies. Armies of soldiers are fighting one another. Can Jack steal his resolve and undo the racism? Or I couldn't keep going with a straight face. Shit. Or will he crumble under the pressure of Johnson and the bald guy? This is the final episode of Racism, the series. YouTube links to the folks that helped with this episode. There you go. I think this dude has actually been in a couple of in a few of Exceeded videos, actually. What's the problem, Bob? What's wrong? All right, let's get right to it. And I can turn this up now because the mixing, the balancing of the audio is a lot better in this episode. Because look at the fucking gap in between episode 9 and episode 10. By the time I done got November 28th, 2014. Out of the bridge closed, all them zombies crossing, it was too late.
So they got out of the town then.
Man, I don't know. I've been in that little shit hut all day. I ain't got no time to be fucking around with them zombies. You got something to say, you cross-eyed shit breath cracker ass son of a bitch? Also, check it out. This one takes full use of the 16:9 aspect ratio. Wait, do we even have a plan? Oh, look, it's a new intro for the finale. Well, here's the thing though, Bob. The thing is, both this episode and the previous episode are very unique in the series for being the only episodes that had a fucking script. I actually wrote for both of those. Bob, I'm gonna say no. No thanks. It was honestly tedious enough to make this finale, to be honest. Like, the only reason I made it is because I didn't want to leave it unfinished. So I just made this last episode to wrap everything up. That's why it's so long. Like I said, I originally intended it to be like 20 episodes long. Then it's like, nah, no. I actually kind of like the intro for this finale. Actually, like, of all the episodes of this series, I'm actually genuinely proud of the work I did on this one.
We'll open the bridge, run really fast to the other side, and then close it.
That sounds easy.
It's foolproof.
Wait, what if the zombies catch up to us?
Yeah. Then run faster. Now I used to live here.
That shouldn't have gotten me. Damn it.
Then run faster. Now I used to live here, so I can use the bridge. I gotta be ready for anything. These cracker white boys will shit on me first chance they get.
Oh no!
Run!
You want to know some behind the scenes shit? All three of those people there, all controlled by me. Video editing. The magic of video editing makes me create the illusion that there are three individuals running on the bridge at the same time. This is why I'm actually proud, like, legit, of what I did here, because, like, I was actually trying with this one.
Why'd you do that, you pasty white cracker man? I could have drowned. You're white. I'm a black man. I can't swim. But
so you might have noticed that the voice for this guy isn't the same, and that's because the friend I got to do his voice, he'd been offline for like a really long time. I never removed him or anything. He'd just been offline for a really long time. I couldn't get in touch with him to reprise his role. So I kind of just had to muster up my best southern accent and just do all the voices on my own.
no, nobody cares about the Black Bridge, man.
Pretty much, Tack.
Oh, and now here come the zombie. Oh, nobody cares about the Black Bridge, man. Oh, and now here come the zombies. I done told you this shit would happen, but no, don't listen to me. Ah, shit. Why don't you just hit me with a fire hose while you're at it?
Fuck.
Damn it, I knew it.
Is it better when the black character says it, or is it worse? I don't know.
Why don't you just hit me with a fire hose while you're at it? Damn it, I knew it. The nigga always dies first. Fuck you, cracker.
I want to specify one more time. That was not a hard R.
Is this okay? What do you mean? We're three white guys leaving a black guy to die. Isn't that kind of what I went to court for? Help, I ain't dead yet! Well, he is black after all. Fuck you! So, he's probably used to it by now. Oh, you bad! Certainly sounds that way. Alright, let's go. Oh, fuck all you honking! No, don't eat that! Don't eat that! Not my big black dick! Not my big black dick!
That's what he was just questioning that, Bob, yes. He was just asking them if it was okay to do because that was specifically what he went to court for. Oh, is he gonna close the door? No, he's still pissed off about it. Okay. Yeah, little subtle little connections to the other episodes. He's trying to get to the boat so he can escape from this island, so that he could do whatever he's planning to take his part in everything that's going on.
Perfect. Now I can cross to the boat. What? How could my infallible lawyer logic have failed me? My plan was foolproof. I need to.
Oh, did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? Hang on, I'll go back. I'll go back and let you look. Hang on.
Failed me. My plan was.
Did you catch it? Did you catch it? Are you seeing it? Well, it's going away now.
Foolproof. I need to dig deeper. Get lawyerier.
It wasn't just the art, it was something very specific in the art that I thought you'd all notice.
Perfect. By using my judge prowess, there have been 0 miscalculations.
It was what was next to the word proof. But yeah. It was tiny, so it was hard to see, but it's a little 9 encircled with 6 little diamonds on either side of it. 6 little diamond shapes on either side of it, to be more accurate. Yeah, I was still kind of new to Toho when I made this.
Fellows, have you come to join us? Who are you? Sorry, I don't speak retard. Who are you? Now that I understand. Who are you? We're the Resistance. What the hell do you even have to resist? Them zombies. They seek to oppress us and restrict our way of life. They'll impede on our rights. Will you join us and fight the good fight? Yeah, no. Fuck you.
This is one of those points where I just intentionally didn't try.
Zombies on the way.
That was one of those points where I just didn't try intentionally because it wouldn't fit in with the rest of the series if I tried too hard.
Hey! It's time. What? You've got the Grenada.
Look out, Freeman!
Why didn't they help us?
This scene gets to me a little bit. It gives me a chuckle. Well, behind the scenes, he was actually fenced in. I just made the fences invisible. Otherwise, the NPCs will just run away by default. I had to make it so that he couldn't do that. Oh, nope. Missed. There we go. Oh, wait, but there's one plot hole. Do you remember the plot hole?
Why am I up here? How do I get down from here? How did I get up here? When did I get up here? Maybe I can jump down. No, that's just stupid.
An infinite loop of pointless logic. Tiny bit, maybe. Just a bit. Wait for it, though. Wait for the payoff.
Johnson, do you recognize that white guy from episode 4? Do you remember Gerald? I want what was done to Gerald to be done to him. I don't care how it happens. I want it done.
It's a strong nod.
It's time to finish things.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't you know?
Now for the final step.
I mean, Jacket, they've got like some cool transhumanist mechanical shit going on with their bodies too. So like, they could probably have it both ways. It just occurred to me what I said.
How did you get up there?
How did I get up here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh well. What's the password?
Nipple butter.
Correct.
So it's really hard to see, but that's the G-Man. That's the G-Man's character. It's like really fucking hard to see because how far the camera is, but just keep that in mind.
Now what?
The zombies are everywhere. I have one idea, but it's risky.
How risky?
We might get caught by the zombies. We'll meet at the top of that building. You can see the whole city from there.
So we can figure out where to go next?
Right. Now I'll go first. I might be old, but I know my way around.
See, a lot of the meandering shots in this episode, they're still there. They're like a series staple, but they're not unbearably long. Oh, you ready for a sick green screen effect? Wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. That was it. That's the green screen effect. Those two guys aren't actually there.
It's Dr. Beanor, the lawyer! We found you. Now you're coming with us. Wait, what the fuck? Son of a bitch!
Only in that one shot in the alleyway. They were there the rest of the time.
Dr. Beanor back.
But why?
He had a plan.
Oh, it's a chase scene! Oh my god, Chad, another one of our protagonists just died! Pretty much, Bob. That's the emotional impact. The emotional impact you just took away from that, that's exactly what was intended. 100%.
Hombre, ¿qué haces aquí? Si esto es nuestro territorio. Oh no, my one weakness, Mexicans. ¿Tú los llamaste mexicanos? Soy puertorriqueño, hijo de perra. No los califiques, maricón. Pero Héctor, tú eres mexicano. Oh, sí. ¡Mierda, la policía!
Look, see, it's all the jokes from the older episodes. They're coming back. What? What's the problem, Bob? What are you whatting about?
No, I didn't do nothing.
It suddenly became, did it?
Nipple butter, 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 nipple butter.
Well, remember in the first episode, it was established that he's racist against Mexicans. He said he loves black people, but he doesn't like Mexicans. This was established in the very first episode. It's a callback to that.
Nipple butter, 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 nipple.
Imagine actually treating this thing like it has a fucking cannon, by the way.
Nipple butter, nipple butter, nipple butter.
I guess, Bob?
Is this him? Nipple butter! Yes, sir! Good work. Nipple butter! Thank you, sir! That jerk keeps shouting the password. At this rate, the enemy might already know what it is. But we should be fine now that we found you. Hey! I know you! You're the
But is it not... Okay. That's not racist if you literally can't be next to someone and they make you throw up. But what if it's because his hatred for them is so strong that being near them makes him sick? That would make it racist.
But we should be fine now that we found you. Hey! I know you!
You're the reason I had to hang out with George, who made me hang out with Gerald, who got killed, which is why I need to leave the country. I had to go to jail for that.
Yeah, nice recap, by the way.
Dr. Benor? How'd you get here? I had my men retrieve him. And when they arrived without you and Carl, we sent them back out to find you. Still, if Dr. Benor won my case and you didn't rule against me, then this never would have happened. The governor had his plan ready to go for a good 6 years now. All he needed was one racist thing to happen. He decided to close in on your case. The fact that you threw a black man off a building just made it easier. But what does that have to do with the zombies? I'm getting to that. The zombies are incredible bigots. Without a racist act to stir them on, they'd kind of just stand around, doing nothing. But if that's all he needed, why does he want me gone? And why the zombies?
I may be able to answer that, but we won't know for sure until we reach that building.
Do you like the way it's been explained? Do you like the way the zombies have been tied into what's going on in the rest of the episodes?
Dr. String, there's something on the screen. Shit's getting too real now.
It's powerful nuke. We are to be in great distance from explosion, or to dying in shitty way.
That's a nuke?
That's a mini nuke. It can only take out a city block. Everything else will be fine.
That sounds stupid.
Well, that's CSS.
There's something else.
Good work.
Thanks.
What's happening? This is starting to get really stupid. Actually, this could be just what we need. What?
The confusion will make it easier for us and these cops to move about the streets.
So, do you know the plan?
This is it. Jack.
Dr. Benor?
One day you will tell this story to your grandchildren. And when you get to this part, you need to be able to tell them. Racists did the zombies.
I don't get it.
Well, so much for you being the smart one.
What? Let's go. Oh, hey, Xenobites. Oh, that's right. You actually helped with this episode. I don't know if you remember that. I don't know if you remember that far back. I remember that far back. Your vegan bites for the fuck's sake. Look! Don't worry about him. We'll see him soon enough. You were bowling. Okay. Were you bowling with your cousin Nico? Nipple butter.
That's the password.
How did I get up here? I put you up there.
What?
Defense lawyers can split themselves into two aspects. I don't really know why. It's just a law of nature.
Fuck.
Everything he's got left that matters.
That was another green screen effect, by the way.
Everything he's got left that matters to his plan is still in the plant. If that mini nuke can finish the job that the soldiers started, he won't be able to make any more zombies.
Did you hear that?
Yes, sir.
They're on their way.
Look, on the other building.
Phoenix Wright just got a whole lot cooler. Wait, I know you! Jack, I thought you were leaving the country. You can't do that if you're in the capital. Well, I've been trying, but why?
I think I can answer that now. You performed the racist act he needed. He thought you caught on to his plan, so he needed to silence you. But I guess he didn't realize that you're a complete fucking idiot. That was his undoing.
Then why not just give me a plane ticket out of here?
please. I can't dirty my hands and my bank account with something like that. It was easier and more racist to have a black man on my payroll force you to hang out with a black gangsta, whose death I can easily frame you for. Well, I guess that didn't work. Not as well as I wanted, but it still worked out just fine. Despawn that cop. Turn him around. Why? Do you see that? That's everything you've worked for getting butt-fucked. Johnson, how very like you to infiltrate this group. Who do you think called CSS for help with the zombies? Even if the zombies don't take over, I called for and cooperated with the CSS soldiers to fix the problem. But what about the soldiers that just kill everyone? They're defectors who will be dealt with at the counter-terrorist discretion, regardless of whether or not they actually defected from me. Well, you're just a bald, cheating faggot! Wow, Jack. That was not cool.
You like how all the loose ends are getting tied up here?
Johnson! Nipple butter. I should have known you were a sleeper agent. How very racist. Not a sleeper agent. A double agent. Well, that's just racist. Will you stop saying that? Jack, this started with you, so you have to be the one to end it.
Yeah, that's right, he was Excedobytes.
I totally get it now.
Originally, I had an idea to, like, compose music for this episode, but then I didn't do it for two reasons. One, it wouldn't fit in with the other episodes, and then two, it would just take too goddamn long. So in this entire thing, you gotta know who's my teacher in this metaphor. Nobody, kind of. It's more just what he said that kind of sparked the idea. If anything, the character George from the very beginning, just by using the word ignorant, was just like indirectly quoting him, like just kind of paraphrasing him. I don't know if I'd say he counts as being like the analog to him though.
So does this mean I don't have to leave the country anymore? Oh, come on. Who is this stupid?
We finished what we started. Now life can go back to normal.
That sounds stupid.
Well, that's Gmod.
You have a bowling night stream where Vegan Bites talks about eating oof. After the CSS soldiers were able to exterminate the remaining zombies in the space... after the CSS soldiers were able to... the governor was remembered as the leader who was killed trying to save Gmod. Johnson eventually faded to obscurity, remembered for his brutality, and not his last good deed. Nobody cared about Carl. His body was made into cat food shortly after he was found. It took a few years, but both Dr. Benor and Dr. G. String were able to rebuild their careers and respective reputations. Jack hired a black hitman to kill George as payback for forcing him to hang out with Gerald. He figured a black hitman would make it less racist. George's last words were, "You ignorant." Jack was eventually put on trial for racism against Mexicans. Dr. G. String presided over the case. Jack lost. Oh, hey, Louis Mendeles. No, yeah, I think I mentioned that before when we were looking at the revival teaser video. I think we were originally gonna like kind of collab on it. It's like work together on it, but I guess I kind of fell through. And yeah, Evan was in it too. But in this episode, I think it was like while he had still been offline for a really long time, so I couldn't get in touch with him to reprise his role, so I had to do all the voices myself in this one. Why are you doing this? Why?
I did it because you're a chink.
That's racist.
And that's my car, you asshole.
Look at that! Bookends! The series ended the way it began! Oh, thanks. Thanks, Lewis. If there's one thing I would change, one of the things I would change about this episode, looking back. Wait, hang on, is there any more? Post-credits? It's the cat, one last time! There we go. That's the end. No Angry Joe show, no thanks. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh no, now you all know I watched Chef Ramsay. Oh no! If there's one thing I would change about the Spanish part, because Hijo de Pera is kind of like if I'm not mistaken, if I understand correctly, it's more of a literal translation of English to Spanish of son of a bitch. Like, it's a little too literal. I think if I wanted to make it more vulgar, I should have gone with, like, Hijo de puta, right? Like, something like that. Which I think is supposed to more mean, like, son of a whore. It's more vulgar and offensive. Which in that scenario seems like something more along the lines of what that character would have said. But no, like, the finale, I'm actually unironically kind of proud of. Because, you know, I actually tried with that one. Alright, that's gonna be it for movie night. But it's not over, because now we have story time, and I just need to find a good link to get us back to story time. That's not story time. Hang on one second. Hang on one itty bitty little second. I can get story time. I can get story time. I just gotta scroll super hard. No, wait. There's an easier way to get story time. Hang on. The link. Well, it's gonna be a different stream. I'm gonna post the link in the chat right now. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna end this stream, but before I do that, I'm going to spam the link in chat. And let's do this. Copy. There we go. And here we go. That should go to story time. Let me just double check. I should have double checked before I spammed it. Yes, that goes to story time. All right. I'm going to spam it one more time. Oh wait, that's not a good spam. That's going to be a broken link if I spam that. Right. I'm going to take a couple minutes. I'm going to take 5 minutes to get the stream set up. Because we're going to move over streams. Because I'm going to unlist this stream. I'm not going to private it. I'm just going to unlist it, because all the videos we watched tonight are already on my channel, so I don't see the point in leaving this VOD up. But I'm going to unlist it, and in story time, the link to this VOD should be in the story time description. So if you ever want to watch this again, you can. But for now, that's going to be it for movie night. We're going to head on over to the story time page. And That's it. Thanks everybody for watching movie night. If you don't come on to do story time with us, then thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. See you all next time. All right. Give me 5 minutes and I'll get the story time stream set up and good to go. I'll just abruptly stop because that seems to be the easiest thing to do at the moment.